The legacy of Plato, a philosophical titan. Plato stands as a towering figure in the history of Western thought. His profound insights into the nature of reality, knowledge, justice, and the human condition have captivated thinkers for centuries. His works, written in the form of dialogues, continue to spark debate and inspire new generations of philosophers. Plato's influence extends far beyond the confines of academia, shaping our understanding of politics, ethics, and the pursuit of wisdom. The Athenian backdrop shaping a philosophical mind. Athens, with its majestic Parthenon and bustling cityscape, was more than just a city. It was the cradle of Western philosophy and democracy. Born in Athens in the 5th century BC, Plato lived during a period of great intellectual and political ferment. This era was characterized by a flourishing of arts, drama, and philosophical thought, making Athens a vibrant hub of activity and ideas. Athens, a vibrant democracy, was a hub of philosophical inquiry and artistic innovation. The marketplace, or agora, was not just a place for trade, but also a center for public discourse and debate, where ideas were exchanged freely. Plato's early life was marked by the Peloponnesian War, a conflict that deeply affected his worldview. The war, fought between Athens and Sparta, brought immense suffering and upheaval, shaping the young Plato's understanding of power and human nature. He witnessed the decline of Athenian democracy and the rise of tyranny, experiences that profoundly influenced his political philosophy. The instability and corruption he observed led him to question the very foundations of governance and justice. It was during this time that Plato encountered Socrates, a charismatic philosopher who would become his mentor and inspiration. Socrates' method of questioning everything and seeking deeper truths resonated deeply with Plato. Socrates' emphasis on critical thinking, self-examination, and the pursuit of virtue left an indelible mark on Plato. The Socratic method, which involved asking probing questions to stimulate critical thinking and illuminate ideas, became a cornerstone of Plato's own philosophical approach. Socrates' trial and execution by the Athenian state for allegedly corrupting the youth of Athens instilled in Plato a deep distrust of democracy and a lifelong commitment to the pursuit of truth and justice. This event was a turning point for Plato, solidifying his belief that a just society must be led by philosopher-king. After Socrates' death, Plato traveled widely, engaging with various philosophical schools and deepening his understanding of the world. His journeys took him to places like Egypt and Italy, where he encountered different cultures and ideas, further enriching his philosophical perspective. These travels allowed Plato to gather a wealth of knowledge and experiences, which he later integrated into his own teachings and writings, laying the groundwork for his future contributions to philosophy. The Republic, a blueprint for a just society. One of Plato's most famous works, The Republic, is a sprawling dialogue that explores the nature of justice and the ideal state. Written around 380 BC, it remains one of the most influential texts in Western philosophy. In this work, Plato argues that justice is not merely a matter of convention or social agreement, but is rooted in the very nature of reality. He delves into the essence of justice, questioning what it means for an individual and a society to be just. He constructs a utopian society ruled by philosopher-kings, individuals who possess both wisdom and a love of knowledge. These philosopher-kings are envisioned as the ideal rulers, combining intellectual rigor with moral integrity. Plato believed that philosophers, with their understanding of the forms, ideal, eternal concepts, were best equipped to govern. The forms represent the truest reality, and only those who grasp these abstract truths can lead society towards the good. They would rule not for personal gain, but out of a sense of duty to the common good. This selfless leadership is central to Plato's vision of a just society, where rulers are motivated by the welfare of all rather than personal ambition. The Republic presents a hierarchical society divided into three classes: the philosopher-kings, the guardians, soldiers, and the producers, workers. Each class has a distinct role, contributing to the overall harmony and functionality of the state. Each class has its specific role and responsibilities. The philosopher-kings govern, the guardians protect, and the producers provide for the material needs of society. Justice, according to Plato, is achieved when each part of society fulfills its proper function in harmony with the others. This harmonious structure ensures that everyone contributes to the common good, creating a balanced and just society. Education plays a crucial role in this vision, as it is through rigorous training and philosophical inquiry that individuals can ascend to the level of philosopher-kings. Plato's emphasis on education underscores the importance of knowledge and wisdom in achieving justice. The Republic continues to be a foundational text in the study of political philosophy, offering timeless insights into the nature of justice, governance, and the role of education in society. Its influence can be seen in various political theories and systems throughout history. Even today, Plato's ideas provoke thought and discussion, challenging us to reflect on our own societies and the principles that underpin them. The Republic remains a powerful blueprint for envisioning a just and equitable world. Central to Plato's philosophy is his theory of forms, which posits the existence of a realm of perfect, eternal, and unchanging entities that transcend the physical world. These forms, such as beauty, justice, and truth, serve as the ultimate blueprints or archetypes for all things in the material world. Plato argued that the physical world we perceive with our senses is but a pale reflection of this higher realm of forms. Imagine, for example, a beautiful painting. The painting itself is a physical object subject to decay and imperfection. However, the form of beauty, of which the painting is a mere representation, is eternal and unchanging. Plato believed that true knowledge and understanding could only be attained through contemplation of the forms, not through mere observation of the physical world. In the Symposium, Plato explores the multifaceted nature of love and desire. This dialogue, set at a drinking party, features a series of speeches by different characters, each offering a unique perspective on love. Central to Plato's conception of love is the concept of eros, a powerful force that drives us towards beauty, truth, and goodness. Love, according to Plato, is not merely a physical attraction, but a yearning for something higher and more perfect. It is a ladder that can elevate the soul from the realm of the senses to the contemplation of the forms. Through love, we can transcend our earthly limitations and catch glimpses of the divine. In the dialogue Phaedrus, Plato presents a vivid metaphor for the human soul, the chariot. This metaphor is not just a simple comparison, but a profound illustration of the complexities of human nature and the internal struggles we face. The soul, he argues, is like a charioteer driving a chariot pulled by two winged horses. These horses are not ordinary, they symbolize the dual aspects of our nature, constantly in motion and often in conflict. One horse represents our noble aspirations and desires for wisdom and virtue. This horse is the embodiment of our higher self, striving for knowledge, truth, and moral excellence, while the other embodies our baser instincts and appetites. This second horse is unruly, driven by passions, desires, and the temptations of the physical world. The charioteer's task is to maintain control of the chariot, guiding it towards the realm of the forms. This realm represents the ultimate truth and reality, a place of perfect and unchanging ideals. This metaphor highlights the inner conflict we all experience between our higher and lower natures. The struggle is ongoing, a battle between reason and passion, wisdom and ignorance. The soul's journey is a constant struggle to ascend to the realm of the forms while being pulled down by earthly desires. It is a journey of self-mastery, requiring discipline, self-control, and a commitment to personal growth. Plato believed that true happiness and fulfillment could only be achieved by mastering our lower impulses and allowing reason and virtue to guide us. This mastery is not just about suppressing desires, but transforming them, aligning them with our higher purpose and the pursuit of the good.